I'll keep it pretty short and then turn it over for questions. Not our best night in any way, shape, or form. We started off poorly, got back into the game a little bit, but it's, big picture, that's not the kind of soccer we want to play. Disappointed, felt like we deserved more out of it, but performance-wise, we have to play better.
John, this is that part of the season where everything is pretty much a six-pointer. From here on out against conference rivals, and as jumbled as the East is, do you feel like you missed an opportunity here to kind of maybe create some separation?
Yeah, I think this was a huge missed opportunity. We knew Chicago was going to come in and give us a really good game. They've been a really good team the last 2 months, so it was never going to be easy. But to go down a goal, to get one back. We felt like we had our foot on the gas a little bit and had opportunity after opportunity, and then to give one up the way we did was really unfortunate.
John, what can you say about McGee, just his ability to score these goals that he's had for Chicago?
He's a good player. I've known him for a long time, and everywhere he goes, he scores, and he's a class pro. So.
Is there a concern about slow starts? There was one against Stoke that had so much of a different situation. Is that a concern at all?
No, not at all.
John, can you talk about the string of 4 straight corners that seemed kind of turning?
Well, I think anytime you put the ball in a position where you can execute something that you've been doing well all year, that's an advantage, and especially at home, you can see the crowd gets up for it. We've had good runs, good service in the box. We didn't have great service all night long. It was a little up and down, but on that sequence, it was really important. So, I thought we put ourselves in that position by pushing them, pressing them, rolling the ball side to side more than we did in the first half for sure. And that's a good sign. It's just you can't put yourself in a hole, especially to a team like Chicago, who's extremely dangerous going forward. You know they're going to get their chances on the break eventually. Not the way you want to play against them.
John, on that first goal, what did you see? It looked like Narco kind of went unmarked into the box there.
We had a lot of guys chasing the ball. A lot of guys tried to compensate for each other after the first couple misses, and Nyarko was left open on the backside, but we had thrown a lot of numbers over onto that side of the field, and unfortunately, while we were trying really hard to get the ball, that's one of the things we talked about at halftime. You can't let them have that first pass, and then make up for it with effort. You got to be smarter about that, and we knew we had to deny them those forward passes, and in that occasion we let it happen, and then we chased hard because we knew we didn't want to let them get it to a wide area.
We'll do 2 more questions, guys.
It seemed like Jack chances weren't quite falling for him tonight. Is there the feeling that maybe the distractions he's had with the national team and All-Stars kind of disrupted his flow a little bit? There could be lots of reasons, but the reality is that goal scorers go through these swings where they're scoring and then it just doesn't seem like the chances are falling their way. He's got to just keep plugging away and hopefully he can find the back of the net soon.
Do you see confidence as being maybe one of those reasons for Jack? Since I know last game since he scored, do you see confidence maybe being part of it?
It's hard to tell. I certainly don't see it in training, and I don't get that sense in talking to him. And he's not that way at all. He's a very confident young man, and he knows that what he's good at. So, but he also understands how difficult it is.
John, how about Gaz?
One more question.
What's the injury to Gaz?
He rolled his ankle really badly. We tried to tape it up on the sideline and get him back in, but he went the last 3 minutes hobbling. So it's unfortunate. We'll have to reevaluate that one.